Let's make picadillo, a ground beef delicious dish that I like to order from my local Cuban restaurant. It is basically ground beef with so much flavor. It has olives, capers. Mine has some dried cranberries because the restaurant I get it from has dried cranberries. And it's a nice, really well seasoned, savory with a little bit of hint of sweetness from those cranberries. Now, if you're tired of having the same old dishes with ground beef, this is one that you're gonna wanna try. So the first thing we're gonna do is gather all our ingredients. We are going to chop our vegetables, which will be our onions, green bell pepper. If you want, you can go ahead and chop your potato during this time as well. Chop your garlic as well as your stuffed olives. Now, these olives you can find at your general grocery store. I like to slice them. However, you could chop them smaller if you don't like big chunks of olives in your dish. I like the olives in this dish. Some people may not like it, but I believe it's one of those classic ingredients that just needs to be in this dish. Trust me, it's good. So the first thing we're gonna do is heat some olive oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. You wanna start heating your skillet before you add any oil to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. This is about 2 tablespoons. Need that to coat the bottom. And then I'm gonna add my onions and bell peppers. You wanna cook these so they start to soften up about 5 minutes. So now that our peppers and onions have softened up a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic. And just saute that for about 30 seconds. Just to let the garlic toast a little bit. Oh my gosh, I forgot to record. Oops. All right, so I've added some ground beef to my skillet. And this is I believe the mixture of beef to fat is a 85-15. I wanna make sure that my beef isn't too fatty because I don't wanna skim off a ton of fat off the top of it, but I also don't want it too lean because I also just don't want it to be super dry with no flavor. So I'm gonna mix this up until the beef is brown. It's turning nice and brown. So I'm gonna add my seasonings in at this point. That is my cumin, cinnamon, some nutmeg, fresh red pepper, and salt and black pepper. And I'm gonna just mix all that in as well. And then I'm gonna also add in some tomato paste. And I just wanna make sure my tomato paste and my seasonings get stirred all throughout the meat. And at this time, I'm gonna add in the remaining ingredients. So I've got my can of diced tomatoes. Don't ask me why I put it in a bowl, I just did. Some beef broth, my potato cubes. Oh, and I said I was adding all the ingredients. I kind of fibbed. I'm not adding all the ingredients, but most of them. Some cranberries, those olives. Oh, it's so pretty. Capers and some bay leaves. And give it all a good stir. So now I'm going to reduce this heat to medium-low, and then I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. All right, so it has been 25 minutes, and I am going to take the lid off. Oh, it looks so good. See, I like it because it is still juicy. You can see the colors, and you want to check on those little baby potatoes and just make sure that those are basically cooked through. If not, you want to keep it simmering covered. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I'm gonna take out my bay leaves now because I'm not gonna serve that, and I'm gonna turn off my heat. And now that I've removed my bay leaves, I'm gonna finish this picadillo with just a little bit of vinegar. And I like to add the vinegar after I've cooked it down just because it's a nice little bit of acid to add to the dish to season it a little bit better. And then I would advise you to taste it and add any additional salt and pepper to your liking. Well, it's time to serve it up. So I like to serve picadillo with rice and plantains. Just gonna add a little bit on here. I've had some rice going in the back of my stove. Let me go get that. And if you don't want to use ground beef, you could also sub this with chicken or ground turkey as well. Now it's time for our taste test. Get a little bit of the picadillo, some rice. Yummy, yummy. Oh my gosh. I just got a bite of an olive and a caper and a cranberry all in one bite. Now this is one of those meals that's good for a quick dinner. You could also save it for later and those flavors will continue to develop. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat and then I gotta go take the dog for a walk. All right, until the next time, guys. Bye. Okay, I'm coming.